I found this file. I'm going to show it from my big TV on it's easiest way because my color printer is not working. This is the damage that Travis Skinner did to my car when he threw the huge rock at my windshield. You see the glass over the seat? I mean, it almost came through the windshield. Here's a text message from Damien where he says, I said, you can't throw shit at cars driving on a public street. Wrong. I didn't do shit. I said, I have it on my dash cam, retard. I also was alone. I already called the police. Good, because I wasn't even outside, he says. I was like, I know it was Travis because I saw him. So that's basically, I would say, Damien admitting, I didn't do shit. Like he already knew, like, Travis, you dumbass, probably. Okay, I don't know if you can make this out or not, but this is the email I sent to Logan Barker later that night at like 1 in the morning because he never called me back. I sent him pictures of the car. I reported this to Internal Affairs. They refused to take my report. Still nothing. I also sent these to Logan Barker. Now, if I'm doing all this stuff to Damien, here again, he was on Thanksgiving last year. If I was doing Thanksgiving with him, what? Do you have any plans for Thanksgiving? Then, this car is stalking by my house all the time. It was here the night that my 2006 Hyundai Tucson got vandalized and sabotaged. That Damien conveniently wanted to get rid of because he was a borrower on the loan. So, I got a hotel room in Liberty for tomorrow, he says. I said, what do you even mean? Like, okay, so, I'm telling you, the guy's nuts. So, this is an excerpt from my violation report from when I was on federal supervised release in 2020 and 2021, which I no longer am on federal supervised release, thank you. This says, from my federal PO, if you look right under it, Duncan has also been charged with crimes related to Hodges. They were dismissed because I got sent to a closet in Alabama for a year. Duncan has also been charged with crimes related to Hodges, including assaults with Hodges as the victim. It should be noted that Hodges has routinely denied wrongdoings related to Duncan, and Duncan has failed to follow through when making claims about such wrongdoings. So, that's basically my federal PO calling him a liar. Like, he made all these claims, had his brother Alex calling my PO, but he never sent one shred of evidence of anything to back up anything he said. Probably because in the mix of all those recordings he had and stuff, he had a bunch of other incriminating ones. Now, here's Damien in a bar last fall sometime where he's not supposed to be, which is a picture I added to my stuff here. You can see that's definitely recent because there's this bald patch on his head. And this is a message I received from Stephanie Strange about Colton Stock, who, if some of you know, dismembered a disabled man in 2019. And Damien and Travis claimed he was their cousin-in-law because he has a kid with their cousin. I don't think that makes you in-laws, but whatever. But Colton was hanging out at their house all the time, getting high. They were going to the casino, the bar, all this stuff. And this is, and I'm telling her that he's actually friends with Travis, blah, blah. So, sorry, that went off. So, Damien, he's like obsessed with Damien. I promise you. He'll probably end up murdered. Damien gets him bunk meth, and he has money, and he's a secret fag, Dahmer all the way. So that's what she said about Colton and Damien, whatever, I don't know. But this chick's crazy too, so, I just wanted to share that with y'all, because I happened to just pull it up when I was cleaning out my phone. And, so, like I said, the federal government says that in my defense, that I provided evidence of wrongdoing by Mr. Duncan against me, including he was charged with things. Yet he failed to provide any evidence of anything he said. And later today, I'm going to pull up the recordings about Officer Seagal like I said I was going to last night, because those are quite interesting.